I realized that as young girls, sometimes we choose wrongly. We choose what we don't want, then we later realize because we were not aware. So for young women, for young girls, self-awareness sometimes is low. Sometimes we have low self-esteem and we don't know. And maybe we're not taught, or from examples we had or examples we didn't have, trauma that has been passed down. You know, even the wealthy have trauma. People can come from wealthy homes and homes where both parents are married and their marriage is going on. And a child, maybe out of 4 or 3, can be broken.
Exactly.
Because that child receives differently the absence of the parents. It impacts on that child differently from the other one, and we'll compare. We say, aren't they from the same home? Why is this one turning out well? Why is this one throwing tantrums? Why is this one misbehaving in this school and this one is prim and proper? There's personality of each child, temperament, and just how each child is wired. So it hits a child different, and once it hits a child differently, the child grows up looking for love in the wrong places.
I like where you're taking us to, because we're taking this back.
We can't judge.
Earlier, we were discussing a bit about the issue that happened with Two-Face, but I wanted to go back to the source. How it started in the first place, making the right choices, because we had said it before that this girl met this man at the age of 15. A 15-year-old is a child.
And he already had 2 kids.
Yes. So these are things where we have to be very careful on how we're helping our children make decisions.
Ask about the uncertainty of the future. So when she met him, he started a music career and he blew. Unexpectedly, he was a newest thing because he brought a new flavor to the music, and it looked like this is a promising person. And a lot of times, girls want to marry a young man. Those days when we were younger, if you're in the bank, if you're in the oil and gas, you know, so those were the prospects. They would, you know, you prospect the guy, go check him out. You say, okay, this one can take care of me. I married him, he did not have money, but I knew his future was bright. It's because you could prospect him. You know, what were the guarantees? Because the future looks so uncertain. He might not still blow the blow. And then things will not, you know, really work out.
And I think she was not yet self-aware at 15.
At 15,
And I think he's much older than her.
No, I think he's only 5 years old.
Okay, he's 5 years old.
I think he was 20.
5 years.
Okay. But she was not at 15.
They were dating. They dated, and while they were dating, 2 other girls got pregnant for him. They had second pregnancies.
And then she eventually married him.
Her. Okay, I don't even want you talking too much about that issue, because you know, I don't want you to go and start getting quoted.
I know. On how to help, the lessons. That's what we need to learn.
So the question is, you know, prospecting the person, what are the things you should be really prospecting, you know, to say
as a young person
has
as a young girl,
promising future?
I think you need to first of all have your values, understand your worth, that you are a good thing, that you are enough, that you are not looking for someone to complete you. Get education, get skills, study what you love and that you are passionate about, because that will keep you going. Protect your mental health. It's very important. We have learned that sadness, bitterness, and things, all the like, cause diseases. They inflame the body. They cause cancers or make us, you know, kind of more open to those diseases. You know? So these are things we should prepare our young ladies for, and young men as well.
So given that you have to do this, be aware, that's aware, how old would you say a person needs to be, at least, if you were to advise, how old do you say, at least get to this age before you think about settling down with someone?
For young girls, I think maybe they should finish their education, but like 21, 22. You just finish get your first degree, get something going. And that is why I feel that we should talk to young girls from age 13, teenagers, let's talk to them about their esteem. Let's affirm them at home. When people are not affirmed at home, they look for love else everywhere. Let fathers be present. Let mothers be present. Let aunties be present in the lives of young people. When young girls, age 13, 14, break out, you have pimples, you have all of that, let them know that they're still beautiful. Let them know that it's a phase and those breakouts will go. Let them eat the right things. Let's tell them that, yes, you can have the Coke, Fanta, but do your fruits. You're not too young to eat healthy. Let's build women up. Let's build girls up.